What's going on, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management, here to bring you guys my week 18 results of my 0 to 100k challenge. So if you're new around here, my aim this year is to go from $0 made to $100,000 made by the end of 2021. Now in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys the updates from this past week, showing you guys how trading went, showing you guys what my portfolio looked like, showing you guys exactly what happened, what I plan to do going in next week, and a whole lot more. But before we do that, please can you do me a favor and drop that thumbs up. It is definitely not easy bringing out these videos every single week and staying consistent with it. Trust me, there are weeks I feel like I could just take my wins or losses and just, close out for the weekend. But of course, I'm here making the videos and I've not missed a single one yet. So please do drop the thumbs up. Add to that, show your appreciation by dropping a comment in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on what you think could happen next week or even what could happen this weekend. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. And of course, just let me know anything in the comment section, but comment for the algorithm as well. Please do share these videos with your friends, get them out to more people, help them see these videos, help them start joining the journey as well. And lastly but not least, please do hit the red button below and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. You're going to see more videos like this, you're going to see more exciting videos, you're going to learn a lot about money management, stocks, making money, managing money, all that good stuff. So please do hit the red button below, it does not cost you anything. So it's time to see how my week went on week 18 of my 0 to 100k challenge. So let me pull up on the phone for you guys can see it, show you guys live time what exactly is happening. So here we are. It was a pretty crazy week, and if I'm not mistaken, this is my best week yet this year. Now the funny thing is, I had 4 green days this week and 1 red day, which was yesterday. But this week, you guys may have seen the market was extremely choppy, which we're going to get into later on in the video. The market wasn't very nice to us, but as you can see, I'm still up and up very heavily. Now we're going to get into why that is. We're also going to describe a couple of different scenarios, going into this weekend, and you're going to understand a little bit more about why my portfolio is up. But as you can see, a 31.3k week this week. And yes, you're reading that correctly. This is without any money added because I didn't want to add any money this week because I was doing well enough. To be honest, next week I'll probably be adding some money, maybe 2 or 3k, I'll see. But yeah, this week was very good to me. And to begin with, I just want to look at some of the option plays I'm in. So AMD, I have a $78.50 call, which is currently down, unfortunately. It was a shout out I actually did in a group for you guys, those of you in the Discord. Avid, this is one which went very well so far. Now, Avid, I did a shout out in the group. I talked about this stock breakdown in the stocks idea chat in the Discord, and I did this when it was around $22, under $23. So you can see obviously now it's at $29, it hit highs of $30 a day, and this was easily my best call option this week. This call option I only made yesterday at market open, and it's already brought me back 164% returns. So it's already doubled once and it's about to double again. So this has been a really good call. No, I did not call this one out in the Discord. I didn't want people just be jumping in trades like that. So yeah, I just took this play for myself as I did with a few other plays as well. So I'm going to skip over Clove and AI, but we're going to look at NMDM now. NMDM, you guys might remember I was in from last week. This one has just not gone really well. I don't understand why. I still don't understand why. I'm probably going to cut out of it Monday. It expires on the 21st, which is in 2 weeks, but I'll probably just cut out Monday. And Twitter is another one. This one expires in a few weeks. It's a $60 call for Twitter, and it's still got time. I'm not exactly worried, but right now we're down pretty bad. So we'll see how that one plays out. I think going into the future, I might start cutting these losses a lot quicker just for the challenge. To be honest, when you're trading, you should probably do that anyway. But anyway, that was my options, and these are kind of how my stocks look this week. A lot of my stocks had bad weeks this week, and you guys know I own a lot of shares, so that never helps. Also, many of them had a similar pattern today. They kind of started off slowly, started to rise, and then eventually sold off before rising again towards market close. A lot of the stocks I currently hold in my portfolio had this kind of pattern today. A lot of their charts show the same kind of shape, so it's kind of interesting, but we'll see how they play into next week. See Plug Power, it's had a really bad week, 20% drop, horrible week. There's a load of different stocks which have horrible weeks. Virgin Galactic had another bad week. This one has just been dropping off the past couple of months. It's one of them I actually owned 200 shares of before, but I placed a covered call on it just to get some premium. So now I've got only 100 shares. Fuel Cell, another one struggling heavily now, down to $8. This was at $30 in February, just a couple months ago. A few more stocks that I own lots of shares of, which had bad weeks. A lot of them had bad weeks here, down 23%, down 19%, down 11%. It was tough this week for those stocks, but I've told you guys many times, these only mean buying opportunities. Yes, it's a tough week, but it's also buying opportunities. INO is another one, Inovio. This stock was sitting at $38 last summer. It's now sitting at $6. This one has just been getting crushed recently. And yeah, so somehow I still had a good week, which is what we're going to get into now. So actually, Elon has just tweeted about, you probably saw there, there was a notification for Elon Musk, because I have the notifications on because of the events which we're going to discuss in a second. But he just tweeted, and now the portfolio is kind of going up. So I guess what he tweeted was relevant to something we're going to discuss in just a second. But he's just tweeted, and I think it was lucky that we got that on video. Now that is very interesting. Yeah, the portfolio is going to start rising, but I'm not really taking that into consideration right now. From Monday to Friday, it was $31,000 up, which is a great progress for this challenge. So let's just dive straight into it. Why was I up so much? Cryptocurrencies. I saw at the beginning of this week, Monday it was, that Dogecoin hit, I think 53 or 54 cents. Yeah, it was something like that, right around pre-market, those kind of times, and it was carrying my portfolio. I also saw that over the weekend, Ethereum hit $3,100, and I decided to just throw money at it. You know, there are a couple of different cryptos on Robinhood, and you should take advantage of those. In a time where cryptos are booming and the stock market is going down, just like a few months ago when AMC, GameStop were up and stocks were down, you got to take advantage of those. The same way I did with GameStop there, the same way I've been doing with cryptos recently. I'm trying to do this 100K challenge, and by any means possible. So if I have to throw money at cryptocurrencies when the stock market is down, I will do that. If I have to buy puts, I will do that. If I have to short the market, I will do that. Whatever I need to do, I'm going to do to get this 100K challenge done. So yeah, cryptocurrency kind of carried this week, and I saw that early in the week. I spotted that from Monday. So it also affected how I traded this week. I did not trade as much as I usually would, purely because cryptocurrencies were carrying with for me. And like I mentioned, Dogecoin did its job, but this weekend, it still has a job to do. And I think I might sell some of my position or a lot of my position just to make sure I keep securing, my progress towards the 100K challenge. I have an aim, I have a goal which I'm trying to set out to do. And if I can get that done within the next month, then I'm going to take advantage of it. So with my 100K challenge aim, my pursuit of the goal, I don't really want to be carrying a cryptocurrency which is, clearly doing so well. I don't really want to carry it when it drops 20 cents, 30 cents. I don't really need to deal with all that. I might sell out my position and buy back in. That is probably my plans, to be honest. Tomorrow night, Saturday Night Live, is one we've all been waiting for. The anticipation has been huge. Elon Musk going on there. We know his affiliation with Dogecoin, his thoughts about Dogecoin. We're waiting to see a skit, some mention of Dogecoin. We're waiting to see so much stuff going on. In the next, I'd say, 24 hours, there's going to be a lot of interesting things. A lot of people are about to receive a lot of money. A lot of people are about to lose a lot of money. It's going to go all different ways. And obviously I made a video about this yesterday as well. Dogecoin has been flying, baseball teams are accepting it. It's been accepted as a form of payment in multiple places. It also got added to a couple of different trading platforms this week, eToro and Gemini. I mean, there's been good news for Dogecoin consistently. So there's going to be some pushes, some pumps over the next, few hours going into the night, also into tomorrow morning, also before Saturday Night Live. Expect those pumps. And if I need to take advantage of them, I definitely will. So in anticipation of Elon Musk going on, of course, this is going to keep getting thrown up and down. And I don't really see a need for me to carry it, down 15 cents, down 20 cents. Because honestly, like I mentioned, I have a goal. I have something I've set out to do. And the sooner I can get that done, if I have the opportunity, I'm going to take advantage of it. Yes, I'm going to lose my average cost, which is extremely low. But I'm not going to wait around and mess around just because I want to have a low average cost. At the end of the day, I'm trying to get this job done, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the right steps to getting that done. Be careful how you manage your trades this weekend. That's an extra tip for you guys on this 100K challenge results video. Be careful how you manage your trades. That's why I'm saying I'm thinking of selling some of my position, if not all of it, and just buying back in, or just holding through all of it, which I'm not so certain of. Again, I've got a specific goal to reach, and I could have reached it by this weekend. We'll see. But hopefully those of you who are involved in Dogecoin, those of you who hold Dogecoin, do hear this, do listen to this, and do take this into consideration this weekend. So a brief recap of the week. Monday, we were up heavily, largely down to cryptocurrencies. Tuesday was just up just about nicely. That was due to a mix of cryptos and also the market. Wednesday, we were up again nicely. It was cryptos again, which came through. I mean, honestly, cryptos did carry this week. Thursday was a horrible day. Cryptocurrencies were down. My stocks in my portfolio were actually, mixed. Some of them were up, some of them were down. The options in my portfolio did well on Thursday, which was nice. Friday, which is today, cryptocurrencies carried, especially towards the end of the day, as you guys saw on screen. So this was actually my biggest ever week in the market. It doesn't really feel that way because I didn't do a lot of trading, but like I said, cryptos carried. And to be honest, this is a part of the journey. You got to make it anyhow. You guys are out there doing the journey. No, you just have to make it. Now, I've not added any money in recently, and I think I'm going to be adding in money next week, either 2K or 3K. I know I said that earlier. The sooner I get to this 100K, the better. And to do that, I'm gonna have to keep feeding the portfolio, putting in some money here and there, not just being stagnant. I think I've been a bit cautious recently. I might try a bit more risky trades, but at the same time, I might just do some safer trades so I can get it step by step, because those small wins add up. And again, I'm closing in on the 100K challenge now. I'm closing in on that goal. I'm around 79% of the journey there. To be honest, there's a funny fact. If Dogecoin hits 99 cents, I would have completed the 100K challenge. I'm gonna let you guys know that right now, which is very strange. But if it hits 99 cents, then I might just sell out my whole position because I've got to my goal for the year. I got to see what I want to do, because it's about managing your portfolio, it's managing my portfolio. So I'll see what I do. But indeed, I just wanted to point that out, that cryptocurrencies are a part of the journey. They are a part of my portfolio, and I can go and take that money, put it off into other cryptocurrencies, put it off into long-term stocks, growth stocks, value stocks, depending on what I want. Why not even some dividend stocks? There's so many different possibilities, so I have to take advantage of those. Now for some stocks I'm looking at going into week 19. So this is a part of the video where you guys are always usually excited for, and I'm going to be telling you guys honestly, this is going to be a little bit more boring than usual. Going into next week, I'm purely looking at the value stocks. I'm looking at ARK Innovation, I'm looking at Apple. I'm looking at stocks which are going to be more stable than the rest of the stocks. I'm really looking at stocks which are not, going to be $8 today and then $20 next week and then $7 in 3 weeks. I'm not looking at those stocks next week. I am starting to see a lot of similarities with the value stocks, which is, yes, why they're value stocks in my portfolio. They're not getting hurt as much. I've got the dividend stocks there as well. I might start adding 100 shares of something on sub-dividend somewhere here or there. And to do this, I'm gonna have to free up some buying power. You guys might have seen on screen, I only had about $100 in buying power. So 2 ways I'm gonna create some buying power: sell off some cryptos and also add some money to a portfolio so I can actually buy these value stocks or dividend stocks. So I mentioned Apple and I mentioned ARK Innovation. To be honest, I'm still going to be looking at some option plays on the stocks which are really oversold, such as Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR, such as Workhorse, ticker symbol WKHS. Also Fuel Cell, ticker symbol FCEL. I actually already own 100 shares of this. I may average down, but I also might place covered calls on it. So keep your eyes out for that one. Apart from that, I'm going to be looking at stocks such as Plug Power, ticker symbol PLUG. Now my cost for this one is actually very low, and it is 5x from where I bought it to where it is today, but I might just be looking at getting more shares of Plug. So those are a few different growth stocks I'm looking at, but at the same time, I haven't really picked out my watch list for next week. It's a bit of a different one this week. I've been so focused on what cryptocurrencies are going to do, what cryptocurrencies are out there, that I haven't really taken time to really look at the growth stocks or value stocks that I'm looking at. But yeah, those ones I just mentioned are a few of them. If I'm looking at options, then at this point right now, Mara and Riot seem to be good places to purchase some call options. So I might have to add those into the portfolio Monday or Tuesday. And you guys might have also noticed that there are a few different call options that I currently hold. So I don't want to overdo it. If I have to swing out of some call options into the next one, then so be it. If not, then I'll stay how I am. But in terms of option plays, right now, Mara and Riot are the only two I'm looking at. I do want to end the video saying this: when there are tough days in the market, when there are uncertain times in the market, I've told you guys multiple times, but I'm going to tell you again, you can buy those put options. You can buy those SPY puts. You can buy those puts on different value stocks which are getting crushed. You can buy the puts on growth stocks which are getting absolutely annihilated. You can buy those puts on these stocks, and don't be afraid to do so. You guys saw there are a few stocks there, a few options there which were down for me, and those were call options. Well, yeah, in a market where it keeps going red, maybe it's not best to always put call options on. Yes, there are some call options there which really paid off nicely, but you have to really, handpick those kind of. So I might be looking at some puts going into next week if the market does stay heavily red. Also, use these as buying opportunities, which is what I'm going to do. Like I said, I'll tell you guys when I add more money into portfolio, but it'll probably be next week. There are buying opportunities right now. There are growth stocks which are super low. There are value stocks which have been hit hard as well. I'm going to have to see what I do when it comes to what stocks I purchase. But as I stated earlier, I'm definitely keeping my eye on some dividend stocks and also some value stocks. Now is the time when they're getting hit. There are a lot of dividend stocks out there, and the more you can get some dividend stocks, the more you can get that cash flow, get paid for doing nothing. This week I actually had a couple of dividends pay out, and it reminded me the importance of dividend stocks. So I'll be looking at them going to next week. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. That is it from me. I hope you guys did enjoy my week 18 results. Again, it was my biggest week ever. It was amazing. It just doesn't feel that way because I didn't really do a lot actively, but that's what the beauty of investing. So hopefully you guys understand that. Also, make sure you guys check out that Discord. It is free for a limited period of time. Please do check it out. We've got over 550 members right now. We're just trying to get a few more people in before we decide to change things up. In addition to that, make sure you guys check out the stock options starter pack. If you're looking to get started with stock options, if you're looking to understand what covered calls are, what buying calls are, what buying puts are, if you're understanding different trading methods, whatever you want to check out, check that out in the stock option starter pack. Please do just hit the link below. You can have a read, see what's in it. Feel free to ask me questions. There are a lot of questions which get asked on YouTube or in the Discord about stock options in general, and a lot of those questions are very nicely broken down in the stock option starter pack. So we go in depth in there, and it will definitely help you with your trading forevermore. Also, make sure to check out all those other links in the description. If you want to sign up for Robinhood, maybe you want to buy some Dogecoin, they do have Dogecoin on Robinhood. Go into the link in the description, sign up for Robinhood, we both get free stock. Check out Time Gear Watches, which is my own smartwatch company. Check out all the other links in the description. And overall, thanks a lot for watching another video. I go into making, you've got Doge to be watching. See you guys next time for another video. Peace.
Game over.